And we are back once again with the Outer Worlds. Last time we did a bunch of side quests. We helped out Phineas a bit getting the board off his tail. And now we're trying to figure out how to stop the great plot of them freezing the entire colony. I forget what I was doing here though. Very efficient. Maybe you should have been born. Straddle when encumbered. Damage while headshots. Whenever you're affected by harmful combat effects. Increased armor range, skill bonus. Your next kill is guaranteed critical. Science weapon damage. Kinda like the armor rating.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Yeah, still don't care.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side. Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again.
Nah, it's fine. Oh damn, these weapons are nearly broke. Okay, I got so much money that I have never spent. Oh shit. Actually getting quite expensive now. Oh.
My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering. Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever, if I might say, Captain.
Yes, I am quite clever. Okay. Groundbreaker. Emerald Veil. I guess I'll go to Byzantium, right? Is this one awesome Byzantium? I guess let's go to that one.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
I'm just making sure. Do I need a special character? If you is pleased with your results and requested that you come see her in Byzantium. And then
boss, I want to talk to you.
Where are you? You up here? He's like, I want to talk to you.
You know, they're gonna make a serial about our adventures one day. I've been trying to think of a good title for this episode. I like the sound of The Skip Job. No, wait, I got it. Hope in Dark Times. Get it? Hope? Like the ship. That's what folks in the business call wordplay.
Ah ha ha. Adventure is gonna need a name. This is serial. We're not heroes for something. Yeah, I got it.
Nothing gets past you, boss. In fact, I've been thinking about what we'd call our adventure serial. Thrilling Tales of the Unreliable. Or maybe Spine-Chilling Stories from the Edge of the System. Was also considering Astounding Adventures in the Ether. I'm partial to that last one.
I like spine chilling of Tales of the Unreliable.
Yeah, we got a job to do. We're hijacking a lost colony ship and slamming it right into the rings of Terra 2. Stealing the hope from the board, skipping it across the whole damn system. This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
I like your attitude unless you all die horribly.
Come on, boss. We're not gonna die horribly. It'd kill our ratings. I'm sure you've got plans to make. As for me, I gotta keep practicing my signature dropkick. The Hope might have cameras.
Hope might have cameras. Yeah, it's fucking drop kick. Does some pretty good damage. Felix.
Not so fast.
Talk to me, bitch.
All right, you're cleared. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
Ready to talk or fight? We're prepared. Hello.
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. For better or worse, Wells was responsible for putting you back on your feet. That said, he's also a wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival.
What's going to happen to Wells?
I understand you've infiltrated the Ministry. The things you discovered there must have been shocking, even disturbing. Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act.
Guess Monarch folk ain't the only ones fucked around here. That ain't exactly an uplifting thought.
I know your face. Stellar Bay's most infamous hunter. How curious that you've thrown your lot in with the captain. Monarch may harbor delusions of independence, but make no mistake. You are a part of our colony. If we fall, Monarch falls with us. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony's on the verge of collapse. But there is a way to save it.
Damn, just crush everyone's hopes and dreams.
I'll answer however I can.
You don't know.
The lifetime employment program is not some malevolent strategy of an evil mastermind. There's no dark secret buried in the fine print. The program is logical, it's reasonable, it's merciful, and most importantly, it will work.
So the president wants to save Sam.
Byzantium is the beating heart of our colony. And as long as Byzantium survives, Halcyon may one day recover from the collapse. We must protect this city at any cost. Help me execute the lifetime employment program, and you will have earned a place of honor in Byzantium. You will live in comfort and want for nothing.
Why does she want to do this?
When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked, even disgusted. I wondered how we'd allowed a colony like Halcyon to fall into disarray. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had sown the seeds of its own destruction. We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in meaningless bureaucracies. We deliberate and argue and procrastinate.
That's a pretty good.
I admit, I occasionally fantasize about making an executive decision without having some tedious committee questioning my every move. Do you have any idea how much paperwork is involved in ordering someone's execution through the usual channels? It's positively maddening.
Damn, that's how you gotta order an execution.
When you turned Phineas Wells over to me, I knew I could rely on you. You've demonstrated your ability to place duty above sentiment. And you deliver results. That quality alone is enough to separate you from the board's army of indecisive bureaucrats.
I'm fine with you. I want to save as much as you do.
Do you know how many meetings I have to sit through? How many papers I have to sign before I can make one decision? I'm only trying to rescue Halcyon from extinction. I can't save this colony alone. I need someone capable of working outside the system. Someone who can get things done.
Yeah, how much time do I have? I need to do all my side quests.
We've already crossed the point of no return. The collapse has already begun. You must have noticed the signs in Emerald Vale. Malnutrition, disease, high mortality rates. This is a permanent famine, Captain. We've done all we can to curb their hunger. Very soon, people are going to realize they're starving. A famine is a problem of logistics as well as marketing. Your workers must remain productive on as little food as possible, and they must always believe that food is plentiful. Before you interfered in Roseway, Dr. Anton Crane was on the verge of developing a powerful appetite suppressant. It would have made his career. The solution is a temporary one. Before long, our workers are going to feel the effects of starvation. The Lifetime Employment Program is our only viable option.
Alright, yeah, I'm done
We need to
questioning.
talk about Emerald Vale. Thanks to your meddling, Edgewater is without power. Operations have ground to a halt. You've left us with a useless town draining our resources. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
Hold
I will
up.
hunt beasts until I'm out of ammunition, and then I'll fight a good long while after. But I am not about to mow down a crowd of innocent people.
Hold up.
Then I suggest you find your courage. Or pretend you're hunting beasts.
You're a monster.
Someone has to be. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you.
Hold up, I spent all that time. Trying to get the peaceful solution.
When you diverted power to the botanical lab, you spelled the end of Edgewater. But the town is still hanging on, still living off whatever meager resources we send them. With every passing day, Edgewater leeches more of our limited resources. The town is a rotting limb, and we must be surgeons.
Why me?
Because right now, you're the only person I can depend on. My hands are tied by endless rolls of red tape and bureaucratic limitations. Halcyon is going to collapse while the board hems and haws and debates minutiae. We need to act, and you're the only person with the wherewithal to do what's necessary.
Oh,
I'm not
God.
asking you to be a murderer. I'm asking you to be a surgeon. Edgewater is a necrotic limb on the body of the colony. It must be severed.
Just like that, it's like I spent way too much time. There has to be a difference.
We don't have any other option. The colony is on the verge of collapse, and we no longer have the luxury of easy solutions. No, allowing thousands of colonists to starve to death because we couldn't make one cold-blooded decision is insane. What I'm suggesting is absolutely logical.
You talk less like a human than mechanicals I've known.
I am responsible for every single human life in this colony. Do you imagine I relish the thought of killing some of them to save the rest? Steel your spine, Captain. Do what needs to be done.
Oh, hold up. Can I
I won't. You're better than this, Captain. You have to be.
just me.
Don't make me choose between you and Edgewater, Captain. Between you and my people. Please.
I'm glad you can keep control over your associates. Edgewater is beyond saving. We're going to have to erase the
Parvati,
town, but
we're
we're
not
going to
going
do it
to.
systematically. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there?
This went haywire.
You've been paying attention. You're absolutely right. In fact, Spacer's Choice manufactured the incident for an insurance claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need.
Are you telling me Spacer's Choice got away with it?
The insurance claim has been locked in committee for years, but the individual responsible for the accident was promoted for lateral thinking. I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These mechanicals have been equipped with the same termination protocol, which must be activated from a terminal in the plant. Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need you to go in and clean out the mechanicals. Understand? I appreciate the flattery, Captain. One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate your little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Tread lightly.
Can't you just call them off?
I like you, Captain, but you're not worth that much paperwork. I prefer keeping our relationship strictly off the books. Report back to me when the job's done.
Ha ha. Ha. Oh man. No worries, we're gonna not murder them. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, here's Percival. Instructing me to reward you for the information leading to the arrest of Phineas. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Quite so, sir.
Okay. Oh god, I don't know what to do. I knew I didn't take the best route when doing this
Crew
place.
members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
I just want to see. Is this about the people or is this just about their bullshit?
Max.
I didn't sign up for
Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
this. Yes.
Aw, this is no fun anymore.
Riveting! Broke my leg. Let's go to Fallbrook. Go deal with that.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Okay, I'll take Nyoka. I'll take Ellie. Just quickly. Puts a damper on the mood.
This looks like a place.
Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
Uh,
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
stay on topic. I just want to change her beneficiary.
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
Okay, how do we change where the money goes?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
But how?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud. Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Alright, that's all we need.
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system. What could go wrong? You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Let's see if you... If that's how you want, you could just... How does it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
For you. Real jobs. Retail.
Maybe as line holders or warm bodies? Oh, sure. You've got to wait in line for just about anything in Byzantium, and not everyone has the time or inclination to do it themselves. As for warm bodies, some companies like to keep extra workers on site to look more productive.
They just do nothing?
Oh no, there's lots of paper shuffling and pen clicking that goes on. The really good ones know how to leave sticky notes in just the right places. See, this is why I had to get out of Byzantium. Not sure what comes next for me, though. I've never been much of a planner.
Well, make sure you stick around with me.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
I appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
To have a crewmate.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
I'm a doer, not a talker. Let's just leave it like that. Friendship is important. What else are we fighting for? We're better off when we're part of a team. We can't make it out here alone.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get all mushy or anything. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
When you want to be indebted to me. God damn it. Why can't I have more perception? Fuck you, I wanted that.
Don't mention it. Really, this feels weird enough as it is.
Fuck. Fuck. Apply. You've unlocked perfect blocks. When time rise, you block an enemy with melee, staggers them. Great. Just clear out Nyoka's old base. Where is it? Plays Beyond the Grave, perks see at least details. Beyond the Grave. It's all the way over there. Okay. Let's try and get to their base. Ah, bitch, my leg. Oh, look, people. Legs have been damaged too many times. Their movement. Why? Oh, because of the one perk point. Fuck no. Beat its ass. Hell yeah. Yes, all of this. All right, I'm gonna need my strong suit for this battle. Where's my inventory? 29. $36. Where the hell's my armor? I think this was my armor. I can't remember entirely, but this is what we'll go with. $49. Well, here we go. Let's find this queen.
Here we go.
Yeah. Let's go in. A ring. Take that. Hold up. Let's get them all. Oh yeah, just burned them all.
You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
I hate the smell. You know how I feel different. You know, it did feel a bit different when you walked in. I'll let her talk.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
Nice.
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while. scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
You did out here in Monarch Wilderness.
More like attached at the hip to her older sister. Got a kind of strength between them, I suppose. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Lovely. Tell me you don't belong. The bugs. Let's clear them out, shall we? You were a family. I'm sorry they're gone, Nyoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Take your best shot, asshole!